Hello YouTube and welcome back to part 3 of Stranded Deep. So I spent a little bit of time just going around, managed to cut some of the palm trees down. I haven't broken down into sticks yet. I brought them back as logs. We've got some more lashings. We're good for stones at the moment. But I did actually, last night I did get some sleep, as you can see, but when I awoke our bucket was full of fresh water, so I decided I'd drink that and ate some of the coconuts. So I'm trying to think that this is going to be just literally as soon as this is out of water, or every morning first thing is to actually just come out here, fill the bucket up, grab a couple of logs or a couple of sticks, and the way that you get the fire going again is, or to fill it with wood, is just have a stick in your hand and just keep clicking E and your fire will be up and running again. So there we go. Now health, you regen health by keeping your food and water high. So if they stay high, you will actually start regenerating health again, so that's good. So our food's good at the moment, our water's good at the moment. So what I think we'll carry on with today is we need to get some more of our products. We need the crude hammer, bow and arrow. I wonder if you can go fishing with them. I think they may be good for sharks. A spear. Yeah, so let's get some of our tools up and running. So we're going to need a spear and we're going to need the hammer. Now I know we're going to need at least one sharp tool for that, or stone tool. There we go. So we've now got our spear. I'll try and keep these a bit separated. Okay, so there's our spear, and the next one will be our hammer. There we go. So we got our spear and hammer, so that's good. So that's up and running. So what else are we going to need now? Raft. Now rafts are actually done in 3 parts now. So you got your base, you assemble your base, and then you put your floors on top, and then your propulsion on top of the floor. I presume that's how it's done. I'm not sure whether you can just put a propulsion on top of a base, and you get multiple different types of bases. So tire, barrel, buoy, wood bundle, and then you've got your floors. Can you not use logs? You can't use logs. The 2 different types of propulsion is your sail and your boat motor. Obviously that's going to be the ideal one to have, but we don't have the stuff to make that. I'm thinking is we start making our raft base, and then I presume the raft is a lot quicker than trying to paddle that all the way to that island and back. So let's start with that first. Lashings. I tell you, these lashings are going to be the death of me, I'm convinced. Now these palm trees, I'm not sure whether they actually just grow back over time or sprout over time. Now I have been chopping the palm trees down on this island, so I don't know if that has an effect. The yucca plants don't seem to grow back as quick as what I remember, but they do give you a lot, so it would make sense that they do take time to actually come back. So here we go. The joys of survival game is resource gathering. Now there were rumours at one point whether they were actually going to make a a multiplayer or a co-op version of Stranded Deep. Sort of in two minds whether that would be good or not. I certainly have a lot of fun just jumping on, doing a little bit and then logging off, but again I do play a lot of survival games where it's co-op and multiplayer, and we have our own servers, and you can have such a blast working with others. Resource gathering doesn't seem as mundane and laborious, just because there's more than one of you gathering. Another battery. There's more than one of you gathering, so you gather resources really quick. As you see in some of my other videos with the 7 Days to Die and Ark, we've got it down to a fine art now. There's the group that we all play with. Each person seems to have his own little niche. We just hit a server running, and we all go our different directions of doing our jobs that we need to do, and it certainly makes it a lot easier. We get up and running a lot faster. Lashes. Ooh, what are you? Cower fruit. Oh yeah, they're definitely good to have. I'll push my food up really quick. Oh, snake. Determined to kill that low shit. I presume the best thing will be either a spear or the bow and arrow for that. So if he's over here, we'll start looking over here. Oh, there's another one. I'm going to leave that on there. I don't know if they degrade or not. There is a smoker in the game now. So I don't know whether they're going to introduce preserves meat to prevent spoiling. Is there spoiling of food in the game now? That's going to be interesting to see. Right, okay, I think we're pretty much, until the yucca plants or more sprouts come up, we're stuck with what we've got. Just one. So let's have a look what else we can build. So we've got our foundations, floors, wedges, walls, windows, arches, doors and ladders. So that seems pretty good. Rafts we've had a look at. So this is the farming. A hoe is required to be equipped for farming, so we can't do it. And drinks and cells. Don't know of any of them just yet. So, hobo stove. A stove is useful for cooking multiple items unattended. So I think that will be something good to get. At the moment, when you're cooking something on the spit, you can only do one thing at a time. Wait for it to ping, take it off, eat it, put your next one on. Seems to go pretty quick. Right, so what else have we got? Smoker we've just looked at. Water still. Basic solo, fresh water. You know what? I am going to craft that, and purely and simply is because it doesn't need a fire. And sorry for the bucket. That just allows me to stay on top of water, which will be quite handy to have. So we've got our water still running, our evaporator's running. What's next? A hoe. What do we need for a hoe? Lashing. So we can't do anything with that just yet. We are literally just waiting on lashings. It's quite late, so I don't really want to head to that other island. How are you doing for water? You're doing pretty good. So yeah, so now it's just a case of we're just waiting. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to cut the video. This is probably shorter than some of the other videos. I'm just going to cut it short and just spend the time chopping up the palm trees on the island. Get our sticks ready to go, so when we start getting lashings, we can start getting our raft built. Until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, and more importantly, have fun.